Thanks for watching. I'm Margot Kimberg, and this is In the Spotlight, a closer look at a crime novel. Some crime novels depend for their plot on the network of relationships among the characters, and that can be interesting because it adds a psychological angle to a plot. Let's take a look at a novel like that today and turn the spotlight on Tim Swart's Sacrifice. One summer morning, a jogger's dog discovers the body of a young woman at a Lake Baldane beach club near Essen. Chief Inspector Karenberg and his team, Inspector Karim Goikham and Sergeant Victoria von Fosterveld, begin the investigation. It takes a lot of the time, but the team establishes that the woman's name was Danielle Teschner. Armed with that information, the police go to work to discover who would have wanted to kill her. The team talks to her roommate, her ex-boyfriend, and others who might have known her and learn that she worked for an escort service. This opens up a number of possibilities, so Karenberg and the others have their work cut out for them. They're in the middle of this investigation when there's another death. Nadine Koenig, wife of successful business executive Florian Koenig, is murdered in the couple's home. This time there's a great deal of pressure to solve the case quickly since the victim was a socially prominent person. Karenberg has the feeling that the two killings are related, since Koenig was one of Danielle Teschner's clients. But he has an alibi for both murders, and there are other connections too involving other characters. As the novel goes on, the team uncovers a network of relationships among the people involved. That network proves to be vital in solving both murders, and in the end, after another death, we find out the truth. So what are the elements in this novel? What keeps it going? This is a police procedural, so readers follow along as the team gets evidence, conducts interviews, works with forensic specialists, and puts the clues together. The team members work very well together too, with none of the turf wars and backstabbing that characterize some police procedurals. The story is told mostly from Karenberg's point of view, so we learn about him. He's dealing with a tragic mystery of his own. His ex-wife Sandra was recently killed in a hit-and-run incident that also left his daughter Hannah in critical condition. He's certain it was deliberate, and he's committed to finding out who was responsible. He is grieving and, of course, very worried about Hannah, but he does his job and doesn't succumb to the dysfunctional patterns we see in some novels. This plot element is a story arc. So, since this is the first novel in the series, we don't get answers to all of those questions. We do get a sense of physical and cultural setting in the novel. It takes place mostly in and around the city of Essen, and Svart makes that clear. We get a sense of both the upper social class and the middle and working classes too. The mystery itself, who committed the murder and why, is psychological at its roots, so the police have to pay just as much attention to the personalities of the characters as they do to things like alibi and money or other motives. There's a certain dry wit woven into the novel, but it's not what you would call a light, upbeat story. There's real tragedy and ugliness, and Svart doesn't sugarcoat that. Sacrifice is the story of seemingly unrelated murders that are actually connected in different ways. It features an Essen setting, a network of interrelated histories and personalities, and a skilled police team that searches for answers. This has been In the Spotlight. I'm Margot Kimberg. Thanks for watching.